Hello everyone, today we're gonna make some cookies which are really easy to make since I'm making them completely on my own and yeah, so and I love them, so I wanted to share with you with this recipe. So let's get started. So for these cookies we will need a flavoring. It could be lime shavings, Nesquik, spices, sprinkles, vanilla sugar. I am going to use vanilla sugar. Like this. So this is one of our ingredients. I'm going to keep it. So after that, we'll need 200 grams self-raising flour. If you don't have it like I, we're going to just take a normal flour, a quarter of a teaspoon of bicarbonate, and 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay? So since we have the self-raising flour, simulated, we'll also need 100 grams caster sugar. It's like powder sugar, like whatever you want to call it. And we need 150 grams butter. So these are the ingredients. So these were the ingredients. And now we're going to start with the cooking. Okay, so now that we've got the flour in here, we're gonna add the powder. I think 100 grams. Oh yeah, I just forgot. Sorry. We'll need, I think, yeah, half teaspoon. Yeah, I might need to get the teaspoon. So now we have the teaspoon. Probably have to add this like this. Why is it wet? This thing is wet. Okay, like somewhere like this amount in there. So now with that this is a bit unexpected, but okay. And now we need yeah, probably I forgot this. And we need a quarter of a teaspoon. Probably some like this, because I spilled a bit. Okay, so now that we have this, we're also gonna add a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. There we go. And the flavoring. So now that we have 200 grams of the, how do you say it, flour, we're gonna add half a thing of this, some of this. Done. Now we're gonna put this away. There we go. And okay, so now we got all this in here. We will basically cut the butter Oh yeah, we'll need 150 grams of this. So I'll better get it. Yeah. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna chop it with this thingy. You might use a fork, but it might be hard if you didn't let it like cool down. So I might better use a fork. There we go. Yeah, this might take some time. Okay, yeah. This might take a long time. Yeah. So I better make this a bit faster. A more like sharp knife to make things go easier. So you basically just cut the butter in here, pushing it into the flour and all these different things. And it should become like a bit smaller than it was. You need to get it to small pieces because then you'll need a kneader with cool hands, which is gonna be like difficult with big pieces. Sorry, I'm starting to get a cough. Yeah, I better speed things up. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta cool my hands up a bit. So let me do this. So we put them into cold water. Better take the knife out. And now we're gonna start to do this. If you did lots of baking, this might be familiar to do this for you. To make it into like a cohesive dough. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the word, but anyway. Better speed this. This is hard. It's already like, it should be like nearly as like dough, you know, but now it's like a bit like sand. So I better do this a bit more. It's like already like yellowish. Yeah, like this. It should look like this. Here we go. It should be like this. So now that we have this done, yeah, I'll better wash my hands. Ding, ding, ding. So now we have all this done. We will divide our dough on your team. So now we're gonna make these things. They might be like as big as a marble, or they might be bigger. It's whatever you want. So when you have this, we're gonna put it onto, you know, these things which you put into the oven. But okay, so I have a star which I'll use, but I think it won't really work with this. So with this kind of like, how do you call it, dough. So I'll just try cutting it out with a knife. So now let me try and use this. Okay, so now I'm trying to make this. How you can see, I made already three, 2 stars and 1 circle. And I'm gonna try to make this. This is quite hard because I just put it into the fridge because it started to like melt. You know, this is butter. So yeah, now I put it there, right here, and I press with anything like, I guess This will be again hard. God. And this better be a bit different. And so there you come on. This is quite hard. If you do it fast, it won't melt and you won't have to put it into the fridge. But this is like literally hard, especially the middle part. You can literally just like feel it. I'll try again. There we go. Put it there. Yeah, nearly there. There we go. Now we have another one. And now we'll have to do this the whole time. Okay, I made all of them circles to start because to make them it's quite hard with this kind of like dough. But now I'm gonna put it into the oven. So I better, yeah, okay. It's not hot, so it's just, here we go. Take this. Be careful because we don't want this. Now, we need to bake it in there for 15 minutes. Oh, and by the way, this should be 160 degrees. Okay, so now I'm gonna check out, are they ready? They should be like light brown right now, if they're ready. About 15 minutes have gone. So there we go. You see, they're like light brown, they're like more like darker on the edges and like lighter in the middle. That's how it should look like. Now I'm gonna take this guy out. There. Put it there. Close this. Take these. And there. So, I'll ask you to please subscribe, press the like button, and bye!